let's see what the toddlers look like. Oh, okay. We are back in creating a new household. The other video we played with an already made household, the Beaumonts, I want to say. I can't remember, I forgot the name that fast. But you played with a already pre-made household with a mom, dad, teen, and a toddler, and just to get the feel of what Paralives kind of was about, how it functioned. And now we're going to make our own household, and I'm super duper excited to really dive in to the full aspect of Paralives. Now, I'm not gonna obviously be able to find and discover everything, but I want to be able to explore at least what they have given us, what they have offered to us in this early release. So I'm in the create a household aspect. I already like the setup. Again, the art style is very creative. It feels very much like, you know, you're playing with dolls in a dollhouse. That kind of idea, very imaginative, like your imagination. And again, you're like, if you were a kid playing with dolls, how you would come up with those characters, the paper kind of cutouts that they have over here. And then I like this little like kind of ticket, because in the beginning you start off, well, I don't know if this is if that's how you start off in every new save, but at least for this save you started off in a train. You saw all of the people coming in on the train, so this is like your train ticket into the town of Molino. And that whole, is that a bird? You can have a owl. Oh,
Nani?
that's the voices. I was like,
Mickey.
that's interesting. But yeah, I really like how they have this put together. There is only 4 outfit options, so I wonder if they are going to add more later down the road, but you can have more than one, so that's cool. So let's go ahead and start with our characters. So my default character that I like to add is my girl Nohelani, if it's going to work. And so she's 2 names. So her original name is Nohelani Kamealoha, but that's a very long name and a lot of games don't allow that many characters. So I usually substitute her last name for Graham. So I don't know, will it does let me. Okay, good. So we're gonna start with our girl Nohelani Kamealoha. She's one of my old original characters that I made back in, I want to say like I think she was around 2019 when I created her, 2019 2020. And so now she's like one of my go-tos when I do like any of like these life sim, Tomodachi Life Sims, now Paralives type of games. There's a bunch of different life stages, it seems. We have a baby. Let's see what the babies look like. Bro, look at it. I think it's throwing me because I was not expecting it to spawn in standing up. Like, bro. I mean, she's something. Let's see what the toddlers look like. Oh, okay. Whoa, that, I was like, whoa, that is a crazy build for a toddler. But okay, she's adorable, she's cute. Okay, and so then we have a child. Okay, nice. preteen. Oh, so there's preteen and teen. Oh my gosh, I love that. So they do have like a middle school stage. So they have like elementary school, middle school, high school. That's nice. I like that. Okay, so this is a preteen. Then we have a teen. Nice, cool. Okay, and then we have young adults. And then we have adults. There doesn't seem to be too much of a difference that I'm seeing between young adult and adult. And then we have elder. Nice. Okay. So we're gonna make her a young adult. And they have different gender options: female, male, and I'm binary, and I'm and then they have like the different relationship and things like that. So we're gonna make her female, yeah, and in relationships gets jealous by, can I do both? I feel like this is a bit excessive, but if we want to be dramatic, this is a good one. Like, you can't even shake her hand. Like, don't shake their hand. What fits Alani? I feel like Alani is pretty jealous. So I feel like I feel like I'm gonna do that one. I feel like she is like, don't even touch my person, bro. So we can have a smooth
Boca.
voice. I'm
Ah,
not hearing
si
you.
vopino.
There we go. Let me turn this up so I can hear it a little better.
Kine. Ah, muchitipu. Kiku?
Yeah.
Puka.
The music is kind of overpowering the
Bichu.
voice.
Mochi. Lino? Hoopy.
Let's go with that one. These seem to be more deeper male classified voices, and these are more feminine sounding voices. So we're gonna give her the silky voice. I like how that sounds for our girly. And now we can get into the body option. So let's see. Ooh, this is really detailed. Oh, there's a height slider built into it. I'm just overly excited. So we have more plus size options, which is, I like that because Sims, I mean, they did, but they didn't. You kind of had to get sliders if you wanted a little bit more of a certain shape. So I do like that they have more, you know, varied options. Even the athletic build, I'm assuming this is more of like this is like slim, athletic. I don't really know what you would classify that one is. I have more of like curvy plus size. For our girl Alani, she is Polynesian, like specifically Hawaiian, and they have more of an athletic, fuller build. So I think I'm gonna leave her like with this build here and build off of that. So this is the muscle. Okay. Height. She's a tall girly, honestly. So we're gonna make her, I don't know what the numbers mean. She's not super tall. I think we're gonna put her at about 35. I think that's pretty, it's really tall, but I think that's good for our girl. Let's try 30 actually. I think that's a good one. Oh, and do they have custom skin tones? Oh, they do. Okay. I don't need that just yet because I just duplicated one that already exists. But we could make her brown. Is there like a slider for it? No. But there seems like there is an option that we can have more custom skin tones though later down the line. It just doesn't seem like we have that ability just yet. But we have some good skin tone options. So muscle, we're gonna make her pretty muscular. We'll put her about 40. Let's make her about 45. I like numbers that end in 5 or 0s or 3s or 7s. So we're gonna do 45. Let's lessen this just a smidge, like about right there. And her head position, what does this mean? Oh, her neck length. We'll put it like about right there. I think she has a longer neck. Well, that's her head position. And then this is, oh, these are her, like, what they call them? Traps? Now her face. Ooh, we can get crazy details. So we have presets here. I like how her face already kind of is, honestly. So we're going to get real fancy with it. We're gonna give her some green eyes, I think. Let's give her green. Like these kind of green eyes. Eye size. Let's make them kind of wide. Dark circles. And I personally like dark circles. Like, I mean, yeah, everybody wants a bright under eye. Like, dark circles usually indicate stress or health issues or lack of sleep. However, I don't think people who I have dark circles. So I don't feel like people who have dark circles should be like overly pressed about them, because I mean, me personally, I like how dark circles look. I feel like they add character. Same with lines and things in people's faces. I'm gonna keep her dark circles because I think that she looks pretty with her dark circles. All right, now her hair. Okay, so let's see what hair options we have. We have really short hairs from a buzz cut. Oh my gosh, we have the classic. It's just inevitable. But we do have some, I mean, we have braids, cornrows. So, I mean, we have some decent ones. And again, this is only early release, so I'm sure that they will add more. We got twists here. I'm assuming it's twists or locks. I'm not entirely sure. We got, ooh, this is so tea. Wait, why does she look so good? And then, okay, so we got some textured hairstyles. I don't know if it's the game style, but I do feel like there's a lack of like just curls. I feel like it's like, again, it's either one extreme or the other. I feel like just games in general struggle. Like every hairstyle is like, why is she bald? But I feel like most games struggle with the, like, it's just either straight hair or like a big like afro kinky curly texture. I feel like in general there is very limited just curly or wavy hair textures. I mean, I did see when I opened the game there is going to be mods. I don't really want to rely on mods to fix a game though, so but for now I guess we're gonna keep this hairstyle for our girl. Okay. This is actually cute, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what she would necessarily wear this with, for or to, but I really, this is actually such a cute, like, hat. can do anything here. Oh, we can't. So we can like, oh, okay. So we have points. Oh, this reminds me of two. Yes. Sims 2, and you had like the different ones where you could like had the points and you could add what you wanted to do, like what would make up their personality. I think she's physically fit. I think she's also creative. Well, I guess we can do like one of each, right? And then I don't want to make her too physically fit because I mean, like, I don't think she's that athletic, but I think she's easy to get along with, very fun, and I think she's smart. A vibe. Let's see. I think she should be energetic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So energetic. Let's see. Energetic para folks are very active and often have an energy surplus that allows them to do more with their day. Overjoyed. Get happy easily and like to spread the joy around. I think we're gonna do overjoyed. Social perk. Good at being alone, good at making friends, good at taking care of others, good at cooperating, good at romantic relationships. I think she's good at making friends, and her talent is jack of all trades. Honestly, like, I don't want to make her OP, but I feel like we would put her at jack of all trades. I feel like she's like, her character is like the type of person who likes to do a little bit of everything. So yeah, she is athletic, she's smart, creative, and charismatic. And I think that pretty much perfectly sums up. I think she's an insomniac. I think she's a night owl. No, I think she's an early bird, actually. I think she's somebody who wakes up early, wakes up when the sun rises, and gets the most out of her day. I don't think she's really a night owl. Vegetarian, no. Cleaning habits, she's normal. I don't say she's like super neat, but I wouldn't say that she's like sloppy or messy, so she's normal. And I think that is it. Noah Helani is an energetic and fun-loving individual. She her only goal in life is to have fun and make memories with friends, family, and others who are important to her life. Making the most out of what she has. Noah Helani. Individual, her only goal in life is to have fun and make memories with friends and family. Friends, family, and others who are important. I'll take that out. That sounds kind of like backhanded, not gonna lie. With friends and family, making the most out of what she has in every and any situation. Cool. Alright, so that's her biography. What is this? No. Relationships doesn't have any. Send feedback. Help guide. Blah blah. Okay. So let's see. We're gonna go into a empty lot. I'm not gonna try to build anything crazy right now. I just want to, because there was like a little townhouse, and like you could build from scratch. I'm not really sure what the build mechanics are just yet for that. So we're gonna go here and we're gonna start from scratch. Do like a rags to riches type gameplay going on here. We're gonna buy this empty lot for 26,000 paradigms. I guess we can like, I don't know, it's 5 in the morning. So let's go ahead and build a house. Let's go ahead and see what build mode looks like. So I'm guessing this is our little, oh, this is our wall placement. This toggles the grid. We can draw curved walls or flat walls, half walls, separators. That does what? Oh, so it's like an invisible wall. Ooh, that's great. That's really helpful. Okay. Now, most of my floor plans that I do for Sims, I draw them out first. They're very specific. I am going to see if possibly I am able to take one of these floor plans that I've already started building and turn it into, now I probably could have done in that case the what is it called, the townhome, but I don't really want to fight too much with that right now because of, I don't know, I feel like the lag would frustrate me. No. Okay, well, we're gonna figure out if I can manage this. We're gonna start from the back because this house is a little bit big. This is a shower. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna do this. What usually helps me sometimes, because I have a struggle when it comes to builds, it's the what is it called? Proportions, I guess. I don't think proportions really applies to floor plans, but just spacing. I make things really big, and I don't know why that is, but it happens. So I'm going to kind of build the bathroom as I go. Now the stairs. I was trying to make the stairless. It still can be in all technicalities, but now the stairs. Do you have? This is just to rotate, but you don't have. What is this? You don't have. Ah! You don't have the option. I may have to just make it myself, it seems like. I don't know if this is going to be usable. Have anything. That's the one thing about free build, is that there isn't really anything that whether or not this will function. I guess I could always try it, but then if I look here, it doesn't recognize that this, like, it goes up here, but it doesn't recognize this here. And I don't know, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could delete that, but then there's like this, and it's like, you know, I don't think she can actually get up the stairs. A simple single family home. This is a pretty simple, I don't even know how this got out here. Hello? Hey, what is that? Why are you here? You not? Hello? Why are you? Are we serious right now? Things like that. But again, early development, so early access. So for what there is and what's available. Oh, and also like letting something that lets us know that, hey, you're not able to put this here. This, if you put this here, this won't be able to be used. That kind of thing. I feel like that also is kind of important, because I don't know their walking space yet. I don't know what they're able to access versus what they're not. Like I know like the mom in the other household, when she would wash her hands, she would get like stuck next to the sink, like things like that. That lets us know like, okay, if we put this here, there's going to be, you know, an issue with them accessing this item. That is going to end it for this video. We have our girl Nohelani here, and we are just going to kind of, when we come back, just live her life, see what the game really has to offer. We didn't dive too much into it, so see what the game has to offer, and play a little bit of Alani's life. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited for it. I definitely love it. I love the townies, or whatever you call them, that walk around. I love the diversity, the personality, the inclusivity. Like, it's all around, seems like a really great game. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed me struggling with the build and you know, the counter that's stuck on our front yard. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.